This I'm a Rochelle, and you watching motherfucking YURPTV.
Yurt.
Yurt.
Call me Quasimodo. Bitch, we finna pop. Bitch, we finna pop. Bitch, we finna pop. Bitch, we finna rhyme, skill, talent. I've been up a hill, still.
I'm a Rochelle.
What's up, Quasi?
Welcome to YURPTV.
I'm here, y'all.
Yeah, it's been past due. We're past due, man. We're supposed to be like this, you feel me? But we here now. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off with telling the audience where you from.
I'm from Plymouth, aka Ply Murder, 252.
Right there. Did you grow up with your mom and dad? Like, how did you grow up?
All right, so I grew up basically, my grandma raising me, my dad raised me, and my mom. It was almost like a rotation.
Word.
So when I went with my dad and my grandma, I was Jehovah's Witness. When I went with my mom, I was Christian. So it was like growing up just knowing, being tied into two things and knowing this isn't right. This isn't right. I go here, it's silence. I go here, they're running around the church. So it was like just figuring out who I was as a kid.
Yeah, that's difficult.
Yeah, like
Jehovah's Witness, I know.
being
I didn't
pushed
know what that
between
was until I was
two households.
17, 18, I didn't know what that was, but I heard they don't shout, they don't do choirs, none of that. They don't do none of that?
No,
Word.
nothing. It's
what's the biggest difference between them?
I would say having an elder, having to tell somebody what you've done if you've messed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? To me, I think you should go to God and you tell God your problems. You have to tell the elder. And if the elder doesn't agree with it, he's able to disfellowship you. Once they disfellowship you, you can't talk to nobody in your family that's Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, so I feel like it's more...
They can't be artists and superstars either, right?
No, they can't do any of that. Like, if they want to be actors, they can't do that. Like, my little sister is still in it, so she's out in Florida and she's with her mom. So it's like, she's Jehovah's Witness full time, and then it's like, I'm over here being an artist. Yeah. So we're like night and day. And
was it way heavy on your conscience when you're doing your music and stuff?
I mean, in a way, because with my little sister, I haven't seen her since 3. Oh, and here she is, she's 19.
Oh, so she can't like, associate with you? Yeah,
she associate with me. It's just like my dad. She can't really, her and my dad relationship, because they disfellowship my daddy.
I got you.
So it was like after they disfellowship, him and his wife split up. And
what you mean disfellowship? Like they kicked them out the Jehovah's?
Yeah.
They can kick you out?
Yeah, they can kick you out. Like, how can you be able to kick anybody out from something that supposed to be God?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like I go to God with my problems. And that's when I figured out, like, what is God? What is spirituality? What is this route? Because I know this isn't the truth. I know something over here isn't right. Like, because even with the church, like, as a kid growing up, they was like the most hypocritical people I ever seen in my life. Like, as soon as they walk out, they talk about you. And I'm like, oh, as a kid, just looking up something, like, yeah, I felt tied into some walls that wasn't me.
I feel that.
So when I found me, I broke free.
I got you. So how'd you get your start as music, like in music?
My dad.
Word.
Yeah, I was at his car lot one day, and he was like, "It's a beat I want you to hear." And I'm like, a beat? An instrument? Yeah, my dad used to DJ. He used to do all of that. Like, back in the days, DJ, rap, everything. You know how it was back then. And he was like, I want you to hear a beat. And I'm like, all right, a beat? Like, he was like, I know you'll write something to it, because I wrote poetry for so long. So it was like, I knew I had rhythm. I knew I had rhyme. I knew I had it in me. And once I heard the beat, it was like, oh my God. I immediately started writing. I remember going to Dollar Tree that same day and getting like 5 composition notebooks.
Word.
And started just like filling them up day by day, because I couldn't stop. So I knew it was something like, I just needed music to my poetry.
That's what's
I
up.
just needed an instrumental.
You remember your first rap?
I do.
For real? Mm-hmm. Can we hear it?
Yeah.
Well,
It was.
Go. Let me see what you got.
I'm squad up, goons all day. It's just me and my niggas from around the way.
What?
Fuck with us, then it's gunplay. Catching bodies all day, check his child play. Hey,
What?
catching bodies all day, check his child play.
That's your first rap ever? That's good. How old was you?
Back then I thought I was hard. I was in the hood. We was like doing
So how old were you?
probably like 15.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I was getting to that. That's what I was about to say. Like back then, I was in the hood. We used to do like rap ciphers and just go in with each other.
Word.
So I knew.
Freestyle?
Yeah, freestyle.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I can freestyle.
You freestyle?
You know I can freestyle.
I know you can freestyle. I promise you, I know you can freestyle. I promise you. That's dope, though.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I just love writing though.
So do you consider yourself a rapper? Because I know you make a lot uppity pop type.
I'm an artist,
Word.
so I consider myself being able to do every genre: rap, R&B, pop, country. You put it my way, soul, whatever, jazz. If I gotta do anything, like I'm gonna do it. Gospel.
Word.
Like pretty soon, I think I'm gonna write like a hood gospel album.
Gospel album.
Hood gospel album
Right.
because the streets need to hear gospel too. Like
for real.
you get it. It's not even Jesus. It's more so of they need self-healing. If we can make hurt and pain songs like Rod Wave, why we can't make self-healing songs and how to build each other up and how to build the black man up and the black woman and our culture and in general. So I feel like it's gonna be an album for everything,
I feel it.
for every genre too.
Yeah, so I first got into hip to you with at a Build a Culture event at
Yeah.
Kelly Studio.
And Kelly,
Remember that?
yeah,
though?
Kelly
Yeah, that's when I
Bangers.
first met you. I had heard about you though. They had told me like, yo, I'm like, nah, I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? People kept saying it. I think we had met before too, but I just couldn't remember
Yeah.
who you were because you been around.
Yeah, it's so crazy because I did see you before at a building culture event before that.
Oh, word.
You was performing though when I walked in,
Oh, okay.
and I went straight to the back because I was like, "It's a lot of people in here." You know how I am with crowds. It's
Word.
like I try to escape from the crowd, go to the back room, like, and that's what I had to learn about being an artist. Like, no, you gotta be on front stream.
Facts.
Like, you can't keep playing behind the scenes with everything. Like, because even with my money, I like making money behind the scenes. Like, I don't want to be on front street in the camera making money. Nah, like, put me behind the scenes. That's a Virgo thing. But that is, I haven't seen you before, but we didn't meet. And then we met the second time. Yeah.
Yeah, so at the Building Culture events, that's the first time I seen you perform too. And you turned up the first time I seen you. You was doing you did what's the joint you did? Not ain't no these look be mad as fuck.
No, Petty.
Petty.
It was
No,
Petty.
it was mad as fuck.
It was
first.
mad as fuck?
Yeah, it was mad as fuck when I first seen you. It might have been Petty though. But Petty was second. I think you had to do 2 songs, remember?
It was wasting my time and Petty.
What's Wasting My Time? Which one was that?
Wasting my time.
It might have, I don't know. I remember Mad as Fuck though.
You remember Mad as
I
Fuck?
remember Mad as Fuck.
Mad as Fuck was like,
It might have been. But
it
either way,
wasn't, because I
first
just,
seen you
Quasi, I
perform.
just dropped Mad as Fuck this year.
that's the first time I seen you though. This year.
No, I say,
sure?
yeah, this was before like COVID when I met you.
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
Are you
probably seen
serious?
me, but we never officially.
Yeah, but that's when the building culture events was before when Dre had his studio. Kelly, that was, before
That's what I'm saying.
COVID.
You did Mad as Fuck at Kelly Studio. That was before we had this building. He didn't get this building until about
Oh, so you ain't
4
on
or
the
5 months into this year.
But you know how many shows we was at together?
Really? Yeah, I guess I never picked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be in my zone when I be in them.
Yeah.
A lot of times I was drunk.
You be performing. No, because you remember when I came up and I took the mic from you? That was the first time I met you.
to the microphone.
Yeah, you was in and you was like
What you take the microphone before?
at Kelly's studio. Because you was up there just like talking shit.
Oh, word.
Yeah, popping shit. And then Dre snatched the mic, then you snatched the mic back, and I snatched the mic from you. And we was all in. You was real.
I was drunk.
Yeah, you was drunk as fuck.
I used to be drunk as hell in them shits, man.
I ain't want to say it like, but yeah, you was lit. And that's probably why you don't remember me, because you used to be fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm glad I don't really drink.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I quit cold turkey on my birthday.